I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Welcome to Mask School. You don't think I'd have to do this, but I guess, here's the do's and don'ts of how to properly wear a mask. Here's a good example of how not to wear a mask. Huh? I went and ordered a sandwich recently, and the person took my order like this, dude. Take it off your face! What's the point of that? To annoy the patrons? It's like the Amish beard of masks. Take it off. This is closer, I guess, but still, nope. You gotta cover all the holes. There's airflow in orifices. You gotta cover all the orifices. This looks right? I mean, it covers the ears, covers the mouth and nose, but then when you talk to them, they go, yeah, what can I help you with, boss? What's the point of wearing it if when I talk to you, you go, what can I help you with? I understand a lot of people are like, I don't want to wear a mask. A lot of people are like, you gotta wear a mask. Listen, I'm not a medical doctor. I do this for a living. All I'm saying is why would anyone do this? I promise this is how you wear it. This is helpful because sometimes the virus can access through your under chin. I promise I am virus free. Thank you for coming to Mask School. Here at Mask School, we actually have an acronym for mask. Most all should know. And now you do. Thank you so much.
Welcome back, Brahmins. It is the first day of the new school year. Congratulations. And seniors, it is your first day of a high school year. Take in this moment. If you didn't let your mamas take a picture this morning, take a selfie, send it to those who love you. You are gonna want that picture in about 10 months. It's gonna mean a lot more to you than it does now. Tell you what, it is so good to have everyone back. I know there's a lot of new faces on campus, and I want to introduce you to one of those new faces. This is Miss Norman, your new assistant principal here at OHS. Welcome.
Good morning.
Miss Norman is joining us because most of you know Miss Goggins has left OHS, but she's still part of our Brahmin family. She is now the new principal of the freshman campus. So we wish her congratulations and a great start to a new school year. All right, we have so much to talk to you about. The very first thing that I want to talk to you about is this thing right here, your mask. All right, every single person, when they come on campus, you should have your mask on your face before you walk through the gates of our campus. The proper way to wear your mask is over your nose and covering your mouth. And if it is not doing both of those things, it is not doing you any good. Right now, the three of us are sitting in our offices with the doors closed and locked. So there is no chance that people can walk in on us in an unsafe environment. So that's why we were able to take these off to film today. You are wearing your mask at all times while on campus, unless the teacher tells you it is safe to remove that for your PE classes or other outside classes that are able to socially distance. Anytime that you're indoors, that mask is on your face, even in the lunch line. And I'll talk to you a little bit more about lunch. There are many announcements happening right now, so if you guys want to go ahead.
Yeah, I'll start, Lauren. The one thing I would like for you guys to pay attention to today is the caution tape that we all, Miss Myers and Miss Norman and I, sweated putting on this morning. So we're able to move that caution tape, but that caution tape is there for a reason. Please do not sit in those areas that are marked. There's also some signs that are around in the courtyard that you're not supposed to sit at. We have to make sure we're socially taking all the same direction. Also, notice that the water fountains around have been covered up. You cannot use the water fountain, so you will have to bring your own water each day to school. Bells, teachers, the bells are not going to be perfect. We don't think today. So far, so good, and we hope that they're good. But there is a chance that if they get off a minute or so, we are aware that there could be some issues. So just be aware of that, please. And we're not real sure what's going to happen on Khan Academy Day, so we'll play that by ear. Athletics, we know we've been told by FHSA that we can begin practicing on the 24th. So stand by on that. We'll be getting with you guys later on that. Some of the clubs, I've been getting some emails, Bass Club, but particularly, I believe they can begin with caution. And Lauren, we talked about that earlier. Teachers, would you please go over the bus lineup with your kids sometime today, so that whenever they leave at the end of the day, they know about where their buses are in the lineup. That can be a fiasco if they don't know. And finally, two more things actually. Duty schedules, teachers, take a look at that. Some of you will have to take temperatures in the morning. We do have thermometers. Batteries run dead quickly, we have found. Also, fire drill and lockdown drills are coming. Please go over that with your kids. I believe that's all I have for now, Christina.
I have one quick announcement in Brahmins. It's about some of our new traffic patterns that we really need to work on and make sure that we follow. When you go into building 6, you are going to enter that building over on the east side of campus. That's over where the bathrooms are and the cafeteria. Going upstairs or downstairs, you go right into that east side of the building. Now, when you guys exit downstairs, you're going to walk towards the main office, but you're going to go out of the south doors. They're more than likely going to be the doors on your right, and they go to the media center. They're actually the north doors. Miss Norman forgot her directions for a minute. So they're the north doors facing the media center, and our upstairs people, based on what side of the hallway you're on, you're going to walk all the way like you're coming towards the main office, and you will go out those west side doors. So our exit is facing the main office, and the entrance is on the opposite end of campus. And that's going to help with our traffic flow and being able to socially distance in the hallway.
All right, the next announcement is for our Option 2 students who are watching this from home. Option 2 means that you are following your schedule, class to class, beginning at the same time that everybody else is here on campus. You're just participating from home. We know that you are going to be troubleshooting, just like we are troubleshooting some unforeseen issues today, but that's okay. Stay in contact with your teachers. Send them an email if you're having trouble. Check your email. All OHS students from freshman to your senior year, email is the primary source of communication directly to you from your administrators, but also your teachers. So you want to stay up on your school email accounts. You can also log into your portal and check your Schoology. Now, for those of you that have been sending me emails this weekend letting me know that your login information was not working, we are aware this is widespread. Your third-hour teachers will be asking you for that information, and then we have to submit a help ticket to get you fixed. Those fixes are coming quick. I was able to get a lot of people unlocked over the weekend just via email. So just let your third-hour teacher know, and they will submit a help ticket on your behalf. Okay, the last thing I want to talk to you about, so we don't have 20-minute announcements, is lunch. So during lunches, you are going to be expected to have your mask on, over your nose, over your face, completely on at all times. In the line, while you are getting food, while you're standing out at the a la carte, while you're standing at the side window, that mask is on. You leave that mask on your way to where you plan to eat. When you sit down, it is only when you are ready to eat that you actually can remove that mask and begin eating. As soon as you are finished, even if there's 15 minutes left in your lunch period, you're gonna put that mask back on your face so that we're all able to be together safely. I tell you what, it feels so good to have you all back here. You are truly the heart of Brahmin Pride. It's great to have you back on campus, and even through your first day, we're gonna move forward.
Be great.
Be Brahmins
all
day.
morning, Brahmins, and especially good morning to the class of 2024. I'm Miss Goggins. I met a lot of you yesterday. I'm gonna take these off so you can actually see my face. Met a lot of you yesterday, and I'll be around in classrooms to meet the rest of you today. Just wanted to pop in on the announcements and say hello and let you know who we are. And if you need us, we'll be around. You're getting your Chromebooks today, so if you don't already have yours, you should have it by the end of the day. So if you have any questions, comments, or concerns, you can shoot me an email. I'll be glad to help you out.
She introduced herself but didn't introduce me. I'm Miss Smith. I'm your assistant principal. I look forward to meeting all of you very soon. If I see you in the hallway, I'll say hey. Make sure you say hey back.
For today, we're going to move forward.
Be great
And be Brahmins.
Good morning, Brahmins. Hey, you made it back for a second day. Welcome to day 2. It is Tuesday. We are so glad to have you back. Woo-hoo! I slept great last night. I don't know about you all, but early morning and nonstop busy. So we're glad to have a second chance to start fixing some of the little hurdles that we need to smooth out in the road, and that's going to happen. So part of the Brahmin way is being able to help one another, being supportive of one another as a Brahmin family. So if you see someone standing around looking at a phone or a piece of paper and looking completely lost, just stop and say, hey, where are you going? And then give them some direction. So we're going to help one another out while we're here on campus. All right, I know there's a lot of information to go out today. What do you guys have?
Well, good morning, Brahmins. I just have a quick reminder about lunch seating. So whether we're inside the cafeteria or outside, everybody needs to remember that we can only seat facing one direction, and our metal benches outside have seats marked off. So if it says not a seat, it actually means you cannot sit there. We have to all sit facing one direction. We've got to work on social distancing. When we are up moving around, you guys have to put that mask right back on. Throwing away garbage, talking. Remember, the mask is only off when we're seated, eating, and drinking. We just have to work together, like Ms. Myers was saying, so that we keep everybody safe and keep the school open and running.
Yeah, we did have a couple issues with masks yesterday, and like I told the kids, I don't love wearing them either, but it is what we have to do. So please make sure to keep yourself and others safe. You're always keeping that on, and that includes on your bus rides. Because that's where I had some of the issues, was on a bus ride yesterday. So just keep that in mind. I did get an email yesterday from Mr. Buckner, our athletic director. There very well could be a football season. We don't know 100% yet, but we are looking possibly in September, getting something started. So keep your ears out for that. It's probably going to look completely different than the past, but we'll get to that. Also, he talked about some other sports that are going to be starting. So if you have any questions about that, see him, or if you know your coach that you're going to play for, send an email or a quick text to get some more information. I know that we are going to be starting some rolling fire drills today. Isn't that right, Miss Myers?
Yes, we are. So your fire drills are going to be a little bit different. Your teacher will give you some instruction on those fire drills. You're not going to hear a bell ring, and that is so that we don't all have to have a fire drill per school. So just be aware that that is coming, but listen to your teachers. Actually, by the time they watch this, we may already be halfway done. So these are going to be just another modified way that we get through school life here.
Two more quick things. Bring your own water. Remember, our water fountains are covered up unless you're going to drink out of the bathroom sink, and I don't think you want to do that. Also, I wish I could read my own handwriting, and I think this is going to be talked about already, but busing, make sure you know what bus you ride.
Oh, you stole my thunder. That's what I was going to end with, but that's okay. So you're exactly right. Yes, that was just one of those maybe little larger bumps in the road yesterday. If you have ag foundations, you're going to go to the bus circle to catch your shuttle. If you have ag with Mr. Prescott or Mr. Thompson, you are also going to go to the bus circle to catch your shuttle. If you have dual enrollment math, You will also go to the bus circle to catch your shuttle. Now, shuttles were a little off yesterday. They're still trying, the drivers are trying to get used to all the schedule, shuttling back and forth between freshman campus. It will get better, so make sure you're there on time so that you do not get left. Right now, it should be third hour. If you don't know what bus you're riding to get home, right now is when you speak up and tell your teacher so that we can make sure that we're getting you your bus information or bus pass if you have not ridden in this morning or yesterday. Otherwise, you might be left behind. Buses will get better. We did have to hold the bell yesterday, but that is one of those things that will smooth out. And eventually by 2:15, when that bell rings, the buses are rolling out of here. All right, one last reminder. We got our first phone call of the year from an area business who said that high school students are parking in their parking lot during the school day. Please know that your vehicles will be towed. Do not park in area businesses parking lots, the hospital, doctor's office, Dollar General. I think there's a car maintenance shop around the high school. All of those places will tow your vehicle if you park there illegally. So buy a parking pass or ride the bus or get a ride to school so that that does not happen to you. All right, it's going to be a better day. We're at day 2. I look forward to seeing all of you on campus. Make sure you give me a hey, Miss Myers, as you pass by. It sure is good to have you all here. We have missed you. All right, you're going to make your day 2 great as we move forward.
Be great.
Be Brahmins
All day.
all day.